Welcome to Shomach Shov on the Daf. We're holding a Menachos Daf Peches. The Gemara in Amud Beis brings a machlokes if the neiros of the Menorah was part of the Menorah or not. Meaning regarding the kikar umiksha, the fact that the Menorah comes from one kikar of zav and its miksha is one piece, does that include where the neiros go into, or it's only the body of the Menorah? Now the Rechaim HaKadosh in Parshas Behaloischo, beginning of Parshas Behaloischo, he says, if I was there, I would bring rayas that the neiros are not part of the Menorah. So first he mentions that Torah doesn't say when Moshe Rabbeinu built the Menorah that the neiros were built together with it. It says how you do the neiros, but doesn't say in the actual building of the Menorah, does not mention the neiros. Another raya that says Parshas Bamidbar, v'loku beged cheles, v'chisu es menorah samor v'esneroseo v'esmakacheo v'esmachtoseo v'eskol klei shamno. It says you cover the menorah, you cover the candles, and you cover all the other instruments of the menorah. Mashra, the menorahs are not part of the menorah, because if not, why they're separated? Why they considered to be as a separate item? You should just say you cover the menorah that includes the neiros. And he brings another raya from the pasuk of Divrei Hayom that says the menorahs v'neiroseim. So the neiros is not part of the menorah. So that's his raya to this Indian to say like the Mandama Bayas that the neiros is not part of the menorah. Interesting enough, the Ramban in Parshas Truma in Shmois Perek Chava pasuk Lametes, he brings our Gemara, and then he brings the brayso of Meleches HaMishkan. That brayso holds not only the menorah included the neiros, but it also included the malkachayim v'amachtos. All the instruments also were connected and part of the menorah. They're all one big kikar, one big miksha. The menorah included everything that connects to it. And that is the shita of Rashi over there, the way the Ramban addresses it. So it comes out it's a new shita. There's one shita that the menorah, as the Rechaim learns, the menorah is the menorah itself without anything else. There's a second sheet brought down in our Gemara that the neiros are part of the menorah. And so the third sheet of the Bryce of Menachos Mishkan, that the menorah included with it also all the other instruments that came with the menorah. Now, Al-Derech Remez, the Ben Yehoyada over here explains, the menorah is a remez to the Torah. But Malkacheyo v'Machtoseyo, they are the Shamashim, they are a remez to other Chochmas, not Chochmas HaTorah. Like the Chochmah of math, the Chochmah of geometry, the Chochmah of medicine. Now the Menorah is the Mishkal, the Menorah is a Kikar. Kikar is a remez to a Kikar, to bread. He meant Kemach in Torah, in Torah and Kemach. So the main Chochmah is the Torah, and the Kikar refers to the Torah specifically. And there you have a connection, a correlation between the Torah and the Kikar Lechem. Mashayk and other chachmas are not connected to the kikar. The other chachmas, the fact that you have other chachmas doesn't bring you necessarily food, and the food doesn't necessarily bring that. They don't have that correlation. Maybe al pi zeh, one can say that the way the Brayso Melechel Mishkan learns that all these other instruments are not considered to be other chachmas, but they are the Messiahim for Torah. They are the Tamche D'Oraisa. You have to learn Torah. But then you have all the things that help one to learn Torah. You have all the people that support Torah. So they are the ones that are they're instruments that allow Torah to be in the world. So therefore they're part of the Chochmah. They're part of the Torah as well. The Menorah refers to the Torah itself. The other instrument or what's nilva to it. And now the question is, how do you treat it? Is it mamish part of a Menorah or not? That will be the main machlokes and discussion over here between these three opinions that we mentioned. Anyone who wants to join and respond to the Shomach Shova Shiurim, please email shomachshova@gmail.com.